Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sport Champ Live Talk Show. I'm Bhushan Thakur, founder of Sport Champ and international table tennis player, and I'll be your host for tonight's show. Sport Champ is India's first ever sports education platform dedicated to promoting sports and sportsperson at all levels. As part of our initiative, we run a live talk show series called Journey of Sports. This series aims to highlight sports leaders across the globe that are experts in sports and invite top achievers to discuss and share their vision, methods, and unique approaches to develop sports and sportsperson. Our mission is that these discussions will serve as a guiding force for sports enthusiasts across the world and help them in their journey of sports. Today, we have a very special guest with us, Shri Krishna Prakash sir, IPS and Chief of Maharashtra Police Force 1, and has made history by becoming the first Indian civil servant to complete the internationally famous Ironman triathlon held on 27th August 2017 at Vichy, France. This grueling event, known as the toughest single day race in the world, consists of a 3.86-kilometer swim, 180.24-kilometer bike ride, and a marathon run of 42.22 kilometers, all completed without a break within a 17-hour time span. Shri Krishna Prakash sir completed the race in an impressive time of 14 hours, 8 minutes, and 23 seconds, adding a singular golden feather to the Indian civil services glory. But his accomplishments do not end here. Shri Krishna Prakash sir went to become the first Indian and the only uniformed service officer in all branches of the military, navy, air force, and paramilitary force to complete the Ultraman World Championship in Australia in May 2018. This grueling multi-sports race involved a 10-kilometer swim, a 421-kilometer cycling component, and a double marathon totaling 520 kilometers in length. He finished the race in 34 hours and 21 minutes, showcasing his unparalleled determination and endurance. In addition to his success in triathlons and ultramarathons, Sri Krishna Prakash sir has also excelled in cycling races such as the Race Across America and Race Across West America. He has conquered challenging terrains, extreme temperatures, and steep elevations with unwavering resilience and determination. His dedication to pushing his physical and mental limits is truly commendable. Moreover, Sri Krishna Prakash sir has not only achieved personal triumphs in various sporting events, but has also dedicated his expeditions to important causes such as drowning prevention awareness. His commitment to using his athletic prowess for the greater good is truly inspirational. Sri Krishna Prakash sir, remarkable achievements in the world of endurance sports have brought immense pride to the Indian civil services and the country as a whole. His relentless pursuit of excellence and determination to overcome challenges serve as a shining example for aspiring athletes and civil servants alike. He is truly a trailblazer and a symbol of unwavering perseverance and dedication. I am excited to delve into the discussion tonight and making it insightful and inspiring for our audience. Welcome to the show, sir. We are delighted to have it in our show.
Thank you, Chahan. And great that you are doing and giving immense service to the sports as a sports person through your badge in the sports jam.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, we start with an icebreaker question, which is, if you had a human body and animal head, which animal would you choose and why?
Wolf.
Okay.
Why, sir? Because they are very loyal to their group, the pack. They are very loyal to the partner, the parent. So they never abandon anything, and that is what I like in them. And they can never be tamed by anyone, though they are very social so far as their community is concerned, but they can never be tamed. So that is what I like about their mind, about their head.
Wow, sir. Sir, and if I reverse this question, with a human head and an animal body, which animal would you choose and why?
Royal Bengal tiger.
Okay.
You will say why. So
Yes.
actually, tigers particularly are generally not with anyone, but still the they're they are so magnanimous, or you can say they are so awesome that every other animal is afraid of them, and their looks are mesmerizing. Uh, they their stripes, their face value, their eyes, everything is mesmerizing. And today is, of course, India's 14th Tiger Day anniversary. We have started it 14 years back. So
Correct.
it is actually, tiger is, most of the tigers are in India itself, as you know.
Correct.
So I have the pride in them as well, because they are our national animal as well.
Correct, sir. Super, sir. Both the answers were amazing, sir. So let's start with your personal background. Can you share a brief background of your early life and career beginnings in Gadchiroli, and how you come across?
So far as my early life is concerned, I belong to a remote rural village of Hazaribagh, now district Ramgarh, which is called Korambe. And that is full of rivers and hillocks, small rivers and hillocks. That is, one river is Swarnrekha as well. So my early upbringing up to standard 2 took place over there, and thereafter from standard 3rd onwards, I joined in Hazaribagh, Sadar Hazaribagh city itself. There I uh, started my studies with Catholic convent school, St. Robert's School, middle school, and thereafter the high school. So this is my early career. Of course, the sports in itself was not competitive sports was never my choice. Actually, I enjoy to play sports, be it football, be it kabaddi, be it basketball, be it volleyball, uh, be it hockey, be it cricket. I played all the games because our school was having uh, two classes of two periods of sports. Particularly, they introduced us with hockey and other games as well. We had we used to have the cross country once in a year or twice in a year in our school around the Canary Lake. But uh, uh, I will take my friends along with me, keep running up to the Canary Hill, climbing up the Canary Hill, getting down the Canary Hill. This was my regular routine. So I enjoyed doing those things, particularly the endurance thing. I learned swimming in rivers and dams. So I enjoyed open water swimming since beginning, though I didn't learn any formal swimming courses. Actually, I didn't join any formal swimming courses. So, I had no formal training, and that's why still my styles are faulty. But I have no fear for open water as such. So that is another thing. Cycling was part of our life. Earlier, it was the cycles of our elders, which we used to uh, ride or practice in the beginning. We fell so many times and we learned. But thereafter, of course, I used cycle for going to my school and college. So that is what I picked up the cycling. So I'm also the president of Hockey Maharashtra. So I still play hockey and I enjoy being over there supporting the cause of hockey, which is supposed to be our national game.
You'll be happy that yesterday New Zealand, they beat New Zealand,
Zealand.
India hockey.
Yes.
So
True.
it's a matter of great pride, and we are hoping that we win medals in the coming Olympics also.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a fantastic journey which you are explaining right now. Some like cycling, hill, swimming, and everything. And it never, you must not have thought that it will be leading you to something like Iron Man and Ultraman in the future. That time when you were doing, that was you were doing it with your own for your fun and excitement. But
Yeah,
later on, it led to something else.
yeah.
So, sir, what motivated you to join the police force, and how did your early experiences shape your career?
My father was a police officer. He started as sub-inspector and retired as additional SP. Uh, so we used to see the police officer. Second inspiration I took from the Hazaribagh National State Police Academy. It was just at the stone throwing distance from my residence uh, near head post office. So we used to see them, we used to interact with them. And the basic, uh, the main thing which triggered me to become an IPS officer was actually I was picked up by a policeman when I was appearing for my 12th examination. Actually, I had already given 3 papers and 2 papers were left. Physics and mathematics were left. And I was picked up by the policemen, police officers and men to book me into the false case. They tortured me throughout the night, and I was so angry. And at that point of time, I'm talking about uh, the year 1989 actually. So I was picked up. I was kept at the police station. They were trying to fabricate me falsely somehow. Uh, Perhaps my father uh, gave them a trunk call because that time there was no mobile phone and something like that. They relieved me in the early hours of morning. And when my father came, I was back with a, a bag of stones to kill that uh, police inspector who picked me up. But fortunately, my father reached from the place where he was working as deputy superintendent of police from Munger. He came to Hazaribagh and he found me out of the police station and he checked me, frisked me, and when he realized that I am with the stones and all, and then he questioned me that why I'm with these stones and all. So I told him the fact that they have they have done a lot of bad to me, and my mental status is not correct, and I'm going to kill that person. So my father told me that another wrong cannot make the one wrong right. So do the right thing, and you have the energy. This energy should be channelized in the proper manner. So I am a 12th dropout. I when he took me to our village where we have a lots of land for agriculture. So I spent whole year, 1 year, uh, doing the agricultural course and work, agricultural work. I also joined Nehru Yuva Kendra and I helped in creating several Nehru Yuva centers in and around my village. And thereafter, I was given the work of Nehru Yuva Kendra's magazine editorial work I had been given. So I started editing the Nehru Yuva Kendra's magazine from Hazaribagh district. And that was the Yuva Sandesh, and that was the turning point. I decided that I will channelize my energy to become an IPS officer, to give justice to one and all who are suppressed, who are bereft of their rights, who are being tortured by police or anyone powerful. So that is what led me or to join the police service, Indian police service. I decided that I will become an IPS officer. And so far as my jurisdiction is concerned, I will give rough justice. I cannot give the full justice like the judiciary and all. But this rough justice is very important because we are the first one to listen the victim, So that rough justice I wanted to give, and that is throughout my career, I am doing the same, that I try to give them initial justice to them so that they should feel satisfied and they should go back with high ideals about the police department.
What a story, sir. What a journey from where and what you are right now. It says a lot about your personality, sir. So, can you share what sparked your interest in sports and fitness and how it has evolved over years?
So I've already told you that sporting activity was for fun and excitement for me, uh, and also for regular socialization was also through the sporting activity. I don't believe in socialization doing other night parties, etc., because my socialization is the sporting activity where people meet me, we interact with them, we share our ideas about health and fitness with them, or we share our ideas about how to do correct running, right running, how to uh, do injury free running, or how to cycle in better fashion, how to use the road bike or road cycle or the TT cycle. So these are the things we discuss, and that is what makes me a better person every day, makes others also a better person. I always feel that having a great Saturday night is not good, and having a great Sunday morning is better. So
Correct.
if we want to have those happy hormones, then we need to go for Sunday morning. If the people who are in day-to-day sedentary lifestyle, they must go for Sunday morning sporting activity like swimming, running, cycling, or any other sports of their choice, like football, playing kabaddi, playing other things. I think so.
Correct. Sir,
So
yes,
it all
please.
started the so far as marathon and triathlon journey is concerned. Marathon, it all started in the year 2013 when Tata Mumbai Marathon, at that point of time it was called Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon, was there, and I was in charge of the security provisions to this marathon. I inquired from my seniors, then CP, Mr. Dr. Satyapal Singh, and joint CP, Mr. Dr. Sadanand Date. Both permitted me on a condition that I should deploy each and every person after briefing them properly, because it was very important. And after deploying them, I can join half marathon, and I had to finish it before the dream run. So because dream run had always is having great crowd, so that's why I had to run it. I deployed it in the wee hours of morning. Then I started my run from Bandra Reclamation. I finished it here at Azad Maidan, and I changed into uniform at Azad Maidan Police Club and uh, joined the security arrangements and bandobast. So that is what the start of my half marathon thing. And thereafter, of course, the
So that was your
interest
first
growth.
marathon. So that was
That
your
was my
first
first half
marathon.
marathon in 2013.
Okay. And sir, after that, like completing the Ironman triathlon is no
Mhm.
small feat. So what made you to take on this challenge and how did you prepare for it?
So as a matter of fact, uh, what happened, I worked in Malegaon, which is a very sensitive city, long years ago in 2001 to 2004 beginning. So that that was marred with communal tensions, and every year one or the other communal right was taking place. So when I joined there, I introduced many activities like sporting activities and other activities before the festivals of Hindu and Muslims, so as their common interest of channelizing energy should work with them, and they should not go for any communal tension. Thanks to God, since then till date, there is no communal right. God is very kind. And even after two blasts, two bomb blasts, there are no communal rights, and that's a very good thing. So that is what uh, I I used as a tactics to channelize their positive energy. Uh, so that they should not confront with their using their negative energy on the lines of caste and communal lines. So that is a great success over there in Malegaon. So they called me over there for a peace run in 2017 beginning. I went there and I ran a 10 kilometer, and thereafter uh, a budding doctor uh, given a presentation about half iron. So when I had to speak, I questioned that boy that as to why you are thinking of doing half Ironman if there is a full Ironman. So why not be full? So he said it takes a lot of time, and I'm studying medical, and I hardly find any time to do so. When I came back from Malegaon, I was called by K. Vijay Kumar sir, who was then advisor to uh, Kashmir government. Actually, he retired as DG, and he was the person who uh, who encountered Virappan, and he wrote a book, The Virappan, The Chase of Forest Brigand. So this was uh, the book which was being released at CCI. When it was released at the hands of actor Akshay Kumar, Mr. Actually, the K. Vijay Kumar sir revealed a very interesting thing that Birappan, who was 52 then, was having internal body parts as healthy as a 25-year youth. And it is because of his lifestyle, his hard work, and uh, his food, etc., which he used to take, which were all the forest products and eggs, etc. So that was the thing. I questioned him that why then he can encounter him, he could encounter him. So he said, I'm equally fit, and I keep my bodies in shape. I'm fit. I'm a good marksman, is a great shooter as well. And he waited till uh, the Birappan got weaker, particularly when he was suffering from glaucoma. He needed a ambulance and the ambulance driver was planted over there, and hence he could be encountered. So I thought if K. Vijay Kumar sir can be so fit, even the criminals can be so fit. A police officer should be equally fit, if not more. And that's why I thought to register myself for full Ironman. And I registered myself in the month of March for full Ironman. And I had to go to France in the month of August. So I had only 6 months. I never used the road bike or the bike with cleats and all. I never learned the freestyle swimming the way it should have been learned. So I practiced very hard. I used to wake up by 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and I used to practice that is called brick, the swimming, cycling, and running. And on the weekends, I used to uh, start my cycling at the dead of the night, and I used to go to Pune or Nashik, swim there in some dam, and thereafter run and come back. So that was the practice routine. And in 6 months, I could do enough practice to uh, complete or finish the Ironman triathlon in Vichy, France, and I did it in good timing, and I became the first government servant, including defense, to do the Ironman serving officer.
Every answer has so much of a connection, sir. You have so much of a story behind, and then you keep a goal, and then you strive for it, and then take
Mm,
it to the next level of it. So, in this journey of when you were preparing, like getting up in the morning at 2:30 and preparing for this, and you have not come from a pure sports background, but
yeah.
doing this in a complete for 6 months and striving hard for it.
Mm.
What was your learning like? What was your 2, 3 learning which can be helpful for the youngsters who are right now, even a small extra workout when it is given, people come back. They say, no, I can't do it. And they have a lot of negativity involved. But when you have the entire channel, what was your 2, 3 learnings which can be insightful for these students?
So I must say them when the talent doesn't work hard, hard working surpasses the talent.
Correct.
So if you have the talent, if you have thought of doing something, it is very important to pursue that vigorously. And you have to leave no stone unturned. Uh, the first and foremost thing is don't go for multiple gurus or multiple feedbacks. Stick to one. Second thing, if you have any confusion, you can consult another person, another uh, teacher, or another guide, uh, coach. But at the same time, there is enough material available on Google, or even like your magazine interview. If
Correct.
they go there, they will find that there are things which they want to learn. So it is always better to put your ladder in the right roof than going after uh, different roofs and reaching nowhere. So it is the right roof is there available on in the Google, and they should search over there asking pertinent question. The third thing that uh, if you have a passionate, brave heart, then your mind become the strongest. So if you have no passionate, brave heart, but if you are not passionate about anything, for whom you can brave, who can take risks, then you cannot do the things because your mind doesn't become the strongest. So then this mind is the strongest thing in this brain matter is the strongest thing, but it can only be discovered and detected when you put in your all out effort, vigorous effort with passion, and that is very much required. And of course, discipline is required. Of course, everything is required. But first thing is the planning is required. But first thing is the passion to achieve something, that burning
Correct.
passion. Yeah.
Sir, I think when I'm listening to you from last 15, 20 minutes and your 12 grade story, then after your marathon, the first marathon story, and then the Ironman story, I think I can summarize this in one statement which completely goes with you, which is when your emotion meets your action with intensity, you can do miracles. So whatever you have done till now is your action was connected with your emotion so much that you have done something which no one would have thought of. So many times people go for practice, they do cycling, they do sports, but they just do an action. But their emotion is not connected with their action.
True.
And the time
True.
when the emotion and action is connected with a lot of intensity, what you are just mentioning is a passion, then miracles happen, which you can bring it from your own body. And when I'm listening to you, only this one line is coming to me is your emotion and action is so well connected with so much of an intensity. I think you can do wonders, and you're already done so much of wonders, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, my next question leads to is you became the first person to swim from of India to Elephanta Caves as part of the drowning prevention awareness campaign. Can you tell us about this unique challenge and what it meant for you, both personally and professionally?
As a matter of factly, when this open water swimming association's uh, representatives of Maharashtra met me, India and Maharashtra met me, and they requested me to go for open water swimming from Gateway to Elephanta, and they said, okay, it is uh, it is from the reverse side that as that of the tradition. So I told them, why you want me to do so? So they said, ki, there are many people who gets inspired from you, and this is the cause that we should do it for drowning prevention, because most of the Indians die and while they go for picnic or excursions or outings because they don't know how to swim in open water. And secondly, India is not having the infrastructure of swimming pool everywhere. So these are the two things. So India is having a lot of open water swimming places, but there is no such facilities everywhere, including Hazaribagh, where I was born and brought up. There is only one swimming pool now. Also, there were no swimming pool when I was there. Actually. So it's the common story of every city or every area of India, except the big cities like Mumbai, Pune, etc. Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, Gurgaon, or such developed cities. So I thought they are right in requesting for the same, and as the during high tide, people used to swim solo or in groups from Elephanta to Gateway. But when the tides are drifting or in the lull period, the, 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 the waves are not going towards the Elephanta, and that's why it was difficult to do solo swimming towards Elephanta. So no one has attempted till then. So I said, okay, if I can do, I will definitely do. And I had done very little practice, except I did the Ultraman World Championship in Australia. That was 10 kilometers swimming in Pacific Ocean. So, but thanks to God, God helped because it is as the adage goes, God help those who help themselves. And the cause was great, so I could do the swimming from Gateway to Elephanta and complete that.
So, what is your daily fitness routine like? Now, also, suppose, what is your daily fitness routine?
So, my daily fitness routine is either going to gym or going to run on the roads or going for cycling. And I go for swimming once or twice in a week in the evening, and that too after 8 or 9 in the evening, because my working hours are very demanding, and that's why I go for swimming once or twice in a week in the night. Sometime uh, in 15 days or a month, I go for long rides of cycling from here to Sirdi, from Mumbai to Sirdi, or Mumbai to uh, some place where I have to go for some work, official work. So I go cycling over there, 300, 200, 500 kilometers. So that is my exercise regime.
Sir, what innovative initiatives have you introduced or supported to promote a healthy lifestyle among police personals?
Yes, when I was in Pune, Pimpri Chinchwad, I introduced all of my police constables and officers with the smart watches and the dashboard in my office and in control room, by which the working out schedule or working out uh, their working out performances was gauged and measured. And I gave them the watches, all of them from, I requested different companies over there to give it to them. And I also gave them, every police stations, around 50 bicycles to every police stations. So I wanted them to incorporate it in their day-to-day patrolling, etc. And at that point of time, they were doing so. And because of these watches, they started doing regular activities because I organized competitions that if they will do this much of thing within 30 days, they will be given a sports bag or another watch for his wife or her husband who is there in the police department. So the several things we have given to them, and that motivated them a lot. Second thing, I started when I was IZ admin in Mumbai. Then introduced and I started Maharashtra Police International Marathon, uh, which which during Corona stopped and still not started because I am not there as IG admin. But then DG Mr. Subodh Kumar Jaiswal has given a go ahead for this marathon because as per DG's conference, which is chaired by Prime Minister and also attended by the Home Minister, the instructions are, or the actionable point is very much there that every unit should showcase at least 100 of extremely fit policemen. The second thing is they should organize marathons and many marathons. So that is very much there. It has also been said that in police line, for police public interface and for healthy activities, we should start marathon from police lines. So there are so many things already instructed there, but it needs to be implemented. So we did so, and that triggered in them the ability to run or discover the ability to run, because initially the running is part of their recruitment, recruitment conditions. So at that point of time, more than 6,000 policemen and more than 18,000 public participated in that Maharashtra Police International Marathon. So that was a great initiative. I was in the planning and the execution and everything. The other things, I always actually promote my policemen to participate in different events. Recently, my Force One team has won right from shooting awards to Urban Warfare Award, the best urban warfare medal has been given to our commandos in All India Commando competition. Not only that, our policemen have also performed very well in cycling. One of them stood third in Baramati cycling competition. So they are, once you lead from the front, they get motivated. They just saw me that I stood third there in my age category or in cycling race across East, and they also participated here and they stood also third. So my team also stood third over there. So this happens. Yes. The percolation effect is always there.
So after listening to you, I think what I have also planned to do a series on police force on the achievements of fitness and sports, majorly sports, what you're talking about, shooting and other thing. So there
Mm.
can be all these achievers can be highlighted about their
Yes.
journey, and which can
Mm.
be an inspiration for many. Like one
Mm.
of the person whom you are one of the biggest inspiration is an assistant police inspector, Ram Gomare, uh, like cited you as an inspiration for winning the Ironman title in Kazakhstan. So like you have inspired so many people, and one of them is this person. So how did it feel that when you have motivated so many people and coming into the line of sports and fitness by doing so many things for them?
So what happens when I was Mumbai? Some Mumbai officers got motivated. When I was in Pune, some officers from Pune got motivated. Uh, it is great that Ram Gomare has accepted it, that he got motivated from me. He started running with me and all. But
Yes.
uh, uh, eh, at the same time, many who from different services also had contacted me, and they became Ironman after getting my guidelines and guidance. So that is very good thing that they are getting uh, inspired from my schedule, because earlier they were thinking that a person who is so busy, whose service is so demanding, cannot do Ironman. Now, when I did Ironman, no one has done Ironman from any of the service, any of the government service. When I did Ultraman, no one had done the Ultraman. Now Ultraman distance has been done by one of the army officers. Ultraman distance, he has not done the official Ultraman, but he has done the Ultraman distance in Delhi. So actually, when I did Ultraman, that was also surprising, because when I was doing Deccan Cliffhanger in 2017 itself, in the month of November, I met with an accident and I had multiple fractures uh, in my left shoulder, the clavicle, the upper rib, and the scapula were badly fractured.
Oh,
And I was in bed for a month, but doctor told me that I should go through the physiotherapy and I should start my physical activities only after 6 months. But while I was on the bed, I enrolled myself for Ultraman Australia World Championship. And within 1 month, I started running with figure eight bandage on. I did my 42 kilometers in Tata Mumbai Marathon with figure eight bandage on. And thereafter, when the Anil Singh and Vivek Singh hugged me after I finished this full marathon, they said, "What you are wearing inside?" So I told them, "These are the bandages. I'm not wearing anything, but these are the bandages inside, the figure eight bandage." And thereafter, within 6 months of time, I could do the Ultraman. I started cycling with figure eight bandage on, and I actually swam only for a month. Every Sunday I swam. I went to the Palghar, and in Kalam Beach, I practiced sea swimming because I had to swim there in Pacific Ocean. So what I want to say that when something happens negative to you, you should take it very positively, and that is what uh, I have discovered throughout my life, not only throughout my career. Where something negative happens, I think that God wants something bigger to be done by me. Whenever something negative happens, if some small things are left or uncompleted, then God wants me to complete something bigger. And that's why I got myself registered in Ultraman, and within 6 months of time, on 15th May, I have completed the Ultraman, 15th May 2018, in
wow.
Australia, Noosa Head, Sunshine Coast.
Sir, I think the incidents which has happened in your 12th standard and your father has told you something,
Mhm.
that incidents and that saying, which has actually gone so deep inside you, that if I frame it in one line, which is what happens to you is not important. What happened through you will make you or break you.
Yes, true.
So that is
Absolutely.
one thing. So that one line which your father has told you, I think what happened to you is not important. What will happen through you will make you and break you in life. I think all the thing which you have done in your journey till your ultra man
Mhm.
is saying something on these lines only.
Yeah,
It's so
true.
fantastic. It's so fantastic that you're living statements and you are the role model for those statements. I've heard these statements in my life in different parts, but this actually states amazingly well the entire journey which you are saying. So it's so fantastic, sir. I think this line. What do you think about this line? Which if I state it,
Absolutely. The both your lines actually fits into my character, and of course, both are both are actually instilled and imbibed into me by my parent, my father particularly. You are right, absolutely right. Yeah.
thank you so much, sir. Sir, last question, but after achieving the Iron Triathlon and other notable accomplishments, do you have any other new sports or fitness challenges you are aiming to conquer? And what is your long-term vision now after this? Because I think as a man you will not be stopping for anything. There must be definitely coming something is inside your head which will be coming. So what is that, sir?
It's true that anything can't be the last thing, till you are alive. Uh, you know, if you are alive, you should you should show by your actions, not by your speeches, but by your actions that you are alive. You are still a force to reckon with. You are still a force to inspire others. You are still a person, an entity who are doing something not only for himself but for others, and that's why I always keep doing. Hello. Ah,
Yes, sir.
uh, I keep fixing new targets. I aiming for something bigger or big. Uh, but my formula of success is this: that don't declare the things in advance. Unlike many others, they say that when they declare in advance, it give them a pressure to do that. So my formula
Correct.
is altogether different. That don't declare the things. Let the result speaks a volume.
Correct. Super, sir. Perfectly said. Sir,
Mhm.
I see four type of people across the world when I'm meeting so many people in different parts of the country. There are four type of people. One are hobby, second are happy-go-lucky, third are dedicated, and fourth are devoted. So the difference between dedication and devotion is dedication means you give your time, your effort, your money. Devotion means you are all in. So I am happy to meet a person who is completely devoted for whatever the things you do in every part of your life and from your beginning to now. And I'm definitely waiting for the things which are coming, which you rightly said that you have it in your mind, but you do not want to share it. But
That
yes,
was
I
it.
know.
I want to work in silence. Let my
Yes.
let the result make the noise.
I'll be happy to see that, sir, and I'll be happy to be there in that journey also. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your time, for devoting it to us, for our readers across the country who will be, and majorly the students who are coming up, the sports persons who thinks that they cannot continue, can't do so much of hard work. But listening to your aspiring story and inspiring story will definitely motivate others to get into this channel. Thank you so much, sir. It was a really a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Sri Krishna Prakash sir for graciously accepting our invitation to be a part of the Sport Champ Talk Show. His presence on the show has been an absolute honor and privilege, and sparing his valuable time to enlighten and guide our viewers on the development of sports and sports person, and his inspiring life journey was really true enlightening for me, and definitely feel it will be for you. I would also like to express my appreciation to all our viewers who took the time out to watch this episode. We hope these insights shared by Krishna sir have been informative and inspiring, and we encourage all viewers to consider the significance of incorporating sports and fitness in their life. Good night to all our viewers, and we look forward for bringing you more enlightening episodes in the future. Thank you so much.